kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Nudity or
like
lying?
waking up.
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made. You know, they want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What are they? Yeah, you know, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. You know, and Carmen Matias is
You
Hispanic.
have to be colored to be on television.
Yeah, colored.
Yes, you can't be black. You have to have a little colored in there, just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting for America.
Yeah. Well, she said, we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing. I think so. What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It is me, Crimson 60620, your neighborhood. I don't know. I'm still trying to just find a way of describing myself other than just a guy on the internet with opinions. I think that's been taken. Yeah, it's Sunday. I get to do my stream. How's everybody been doing? I did a thing today. I do a thing every day. But I actually did my walk and bike ride. I did a little bit of a different area, which was actually fun because over here in Chicagoland, and I didn't mean it to what it, but in Chicago, we have this thing called the lakefront. And I almost every day ride my bike or, either ride my bike or walk along the lakefront. And there's a beach, 63rd Street Beach, that there is a fisherman's pier that goes out like into like the lake. Is really, really awesome. Let me just see if I can actually pull up some pictures from me. Guys, check this out. Check this out. Check this shit out. This is fucking awesome. This is the fisherman's pier that I was talking about. This is looking for it at the Children's Hospital. And I'm not a big photography person. This is the Obama Presidential Library that's being built around the University of Chicago. This is usually a path that I actually go along when I'm normally doing riding. This is the Chicago skyline from the beach or the pier. This is, so a little bit of history about this place right here. Let me see if I can actually zoom in just a little bit. This is a water pumping station where it was a big tragedy that happened a few decades ago. But this is a water pumping station. I think they said it's about 2 miles off the coast, depending on where you're at. Let's see. This is just the lakefront. It's another visual of the picture and another one. So this is just me having fun, like doing my morning workout and just spending time on the lakefront. I didn't really do much of this spending time on the lakefront until a few years ago. I had lived a lot of my life in the city and just didn't enjoy the lakefront like I should have. It was very it's very breathtaking if you like nature, and I kind of like nature. Let me see if I can add some other ones. Oh yeah. This is me being cool at the lakefront. I got an actual vertical stand that I use, but this is me being cool at the lakefront. Sunrise. It's fucking beautiful. Some other pictures. I'd be careful with what pictures I show in there, because like I do have some pictures. Hold on. Yeah. Like this shit is awesome. This is an awesome picture. And I wish I kind of I one of my things is I kind of wish I did landscape art. This would be an awesome landscape art. This is a picture that somebody can turn into landscape art. I would love to actually see that. But like landscape art is not for me per se. I don't like the non-definedness of it. This is again the picture of the skyline with a little bit of shadow and overcast. This is at a what's called Promenade Point, and they got the little fire pits over here and stuff like that. Man, those fire pits, like you can actually have a grand old time with a group of great friends. This is another perspective of the fire pits. It's another one. This is one of those things where I just like, yo, I just want to chill and probably do some naughty things on the lakefront with a special young lady. I say young, but I'm kind of into middle-aged women. Shit. Okay. No, I was trying to buy some time. I know a friend of mine wanted to jump on stream and go over some videos, but I see that's not happening right now. So, you know, always go with the backup plan. So, yeah, no, this is, anyway. Speaking of stuff that I do. I'm drawing Ohana. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. I kind of wanted to work on some other art. This is another one that I'm working with in conjunction, and I know it's a little bit harder to see, but it's Experiment 626, Stitch in a red suit. So, you know, just some other stuff that I've been working on. It's been different to get back into making sure that I actually work on more and more art kind of back to back. This time that I'm using to recover since I'm off of work, I can take the time to, well, as you guys see, invest time into my YouTube channel, do more YouTube videos now that I'm feeling a little bit better, and actually work on my art. The messed up part about it is when people realize how serious I take my art as far as colors and comparing my other work that I've done or comparing colors that I've done. It is hilarious that people are like, oh, you take your art serious, and they're like, yeah, no, I take my art serious. I wanted to make my art a career, and hoping like hell I can get into some galleries. It's just a few things that I want to accomplish. Like my main goal is, I have two distant dreams. One, to not just make a living off of YouTube. Like I want to be able to work off of YouTube. And I have a surprisingly set budget and goal of what I can accomplish in a month or so. But that's neither here nor there. But I want to actually create a multimedia studio, or I guess a studio, where I can help support other artists, be it YouTube creation of videos or, you know, physical or digital media. And I know that's a long way off, and that will take hella money and hella investments. But, you know, what better way to showing that, you know, I can help support others' dreams by supporting my own, right? Lofty goal. By the way, did you know you can help support the channel by liking and subscribing? Hit that like button. I know, fuck. But serious, I'm serious about liking the stream. Hitting that like button. Leave comments. And if you dislike the stream, double hit that dislike button. I'm an asshole. One thing that is that a lot of people don't realize is I'm usually somebody who is okay about talking about different things, having conversations. It's just my thing. And if you're in chat that you like had a conversation that you want to have with me, cool beans. Cool beans. My fault, guys. My fault. Like, I don't know if y'all heard that, but so and we're gonna get to the video soon. But there's a channel called Post 10. You know what? Can we do that? Yeah. This is my guy. If you ever watched like this channel, he goes around doing some camping. What's up, SA? Okay. He goes around doing like unclogging culverts, and this is like he's literally probably done thousands of culverts, but this one he already came in there a little bit too hot, right? And he takes the slide. It was already too strong, and he takes the slide. He laughs about it, of course, but this was just hilarious. I don't know. That just makes me smile. The fact that first, you know, you always worry like, oh my God, is he gonna make it out? And then you realize this motherfucker uploaded the video, so of course he made it out. But like that was the first time you see him actually make a slide. But all right. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. Shit. I've done enough, you know. All right, so I want to ask you guys a question. I personally may have been, you know, affected by this because not to say that I have pretty privilege, but I'm a handsome devil. I am motherfucking magnificent and sparkling, and motherfuckers praise me. People praise me about how good I look because I'm awesome. I'm awesome sauce. But what happens when pretty privilege fails you? Let's look into this video. It's already got like 1.1 million views. Oh my God. But let's go. Tell me their sound. All right.
Star Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio.
I was like, that's it. I'm famous.
I kind of feel like made fun of. I have 8,000 subscribers, and thank you guys for subscribing, because I need you guys to subscribe, like, and subscribe and share all that other good stuff. But is she supposed to be pretty? I'm sorry, is she supposed to be pretty? She looks normal to me. Is she supposed to be pretty? Okay, let's go.
Famous. Don't talk to me.
Guys, it's Charlie, and I'm super excited to be sharing with you my first ever YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Ow.
If there was one person who saved the universe in their past life, it must be Charli D'Amelio, because she was dealt with everything anyone could ever ask to be successful. A virally beautiful face and body, every opportunity in Hollywood.
Wait, she doesn't have a beautiful face and body. She just looks normal. Am I missing something? And it's not a knock at it, but it's just like she just looks normal. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Commercial. Okay, Boomer. The top talent agency in the industry, a book deal, a reality TV show, a TV show, a clothing line, a makeup line, a record deal. But somehow, there is still a way to mess everything up.
Just really need to admit this to you guys. I actually do have nipples. And I mean, that's really, that's all that I can say about this right now.
So,
wait, what's the joke about? Okay, some people just, I don't, okay, let's go. This makes no sense to me. First, the chick looks normal. Like, not in the sense of like, oh yeah, no, she doesn't deserve her fame, but like, she just looks normal. She looks like just an average person. Her body ain't even that banging. I have to ask, where's her curves? I'm just saying. But she looks young too. But maybe that's me. She looks young to me. Okay, let's go.
How did the D'Amelio screw up more than $32 million worth of pretty privilege? That's exactly the mystery we're going to uncover today. But not only that, as your marketing bestie, who graduated top 1% UCLA Business Economics with a background in marketing, we are going to explore how pretty privilege can still fail you.
She just looks normal. She's not pretty. The chick that's doing the video looks more attractive than this chick right here. You know what? Here, I will say this. Here, check this out. I'm somebody that doesn't rate people as numbers because we know that they're super subjective. But still, like, she just looks normal. Is she attractive? Yes, but like normal. Okay, let's go.
If you have a terrible brand, and how you, yes you, no matter if you have pretty privilege or not, can build a successful brand to help you down your career. And by brand, I don't just mean slapping your name or face on a t-shirt. Branding is about how your future college, future boss, future boyfriend.
Nothing of these pictures tells me like I want to slap her down. Like, she just looks normal. First of all, you to be super attractive to me, and this is to me, you need to have at least a C+ cup or better. I mean, like, maybe we need throw some D's on it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, look, a totally different subject, but like nothing about her looks outrageously beautiful. I don't know. Let's go.
Sees you. And I'm creating the series to analyze celebrities from a marketing.
Let's go back a little bit.
And I don't just mean slapping your name or face on a t-shirt. Branding is about how your future college, future boss, future boyfriend sees you. And I'm creating the series to analyze celebrities from.
Okay, so here, let's kind of go over this. Normal, a little aged because of the lines, but you know, sometimes women age like fine wine. But this, it's some. This is the best word for saying it. Not texture. It's some distinguishment of her. She doesn't just look like somebody just like drew a flat picture. Same as this chick, but she looks young. Like, why is your cheekbones that high and your hairline? Why does she have the Vegeta hairline? I'm sorry. Her ponytail pulls so tight you can tell what she thinking. Like, for real. Like, no, stop. The only time I want to see a woman's hair pulled that... Oh, look, a different subject. And this chick right here, she looks like a literal fairy. Like, one of those, like... I played in A Midnight Summer's Dream, which would be fun as a theater person, but like, okay, like... Maybe my standards for beauty is just, like, weird. For men, the bell curve actually pans out very accurately on dating sites. That's because dating sites are just trash. Like, for real, dating sites are trash. For women, it's cute. Yeah, no. I mean, like, most men will screw a wormhole because that's the stupid shit that they've been led to believe. Because yeah, you should be thankful for any crumb of attention instead of having standards of your own. But yeah, no. Yeah, let's go.
A marketing perspective, because many of whom do not recognize the power of influence they have over a generation of young girls.
So what? She was caught drunk. Is she? What? Wait, what? If she was caught drunk, is she legal? And I'm sorry, social media didn't start convincing underage people to start drinking. Yeah, I got it with some juice. All right, let's go.
I really don't want to work anymore.
And I think it's so important to be aware and reflective of the people who are shaping our culture. And the people who are shaping our culture.
First of all, the comment I'm about to make about the, I guess, guy in the dress is not that he shouldn't be wearing a dress. Do you? But if you gonna wear a dress, man or woman, especially something like this, make sure it fits. I mean, like, this is not called a girdle. It's called a bustier. Make it where this fits you perfectly. I am not mad at guys for wearing a dress. I'm mad at anybody for wearing a dress poorly. No, seriously. Dog, come on. First of all, this should be form fitting at a little bit lower around the thighs to make sure that the thighs pop. But this is like you wearing a cheap tablecloth that was made into a dress. Disappointed. Not upset, I'm disappointed. Let's go. See, it's even shiny. Like, you can't have it like everybody. You can't have it like not it's like pleather, not a like velvet kind of like this just looks ugly, man. Yeah, I know I'm not a fashion designer. I'm an artist, but I do a character art and I know it looks good on people. All right, let's go.
And despite how terribly the D'Amelio franchise flopped, we will also talk about how they could come back from the lack of brand and the hate they always cry about.
I'm upset because I haven't been in.
Why was she pounding? Oh my God. Stop it. See, okay, all right, let's go. Let's go, because this is gonna leave me on a no. Fuck it, I'm about to do the rant now. Check this out. You have to be more than a pretty face. We have a lot of pretty faces on social media right now. The pretty faces, even if they stay looking the same, only lasts for so long. If you have no personality, or if you have just a one note personality, like I'm constantly angry, it doesn't work. People don't want to be around you. People don't want to know you. If that's what she's pounding about, that she has a one note personality, happy. That doesn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting off the topic. Let's go.
in any drama.
First, we need to understand how the D'Amelios had every single chance to build a billion-dollar empire. Charli D'Amelio, for those who have never heard of a small app called TikTok, good for you, is a Connecticut high schooler who is not a nepo baby, an Instagram heiress, or a self-made artist. She started creating dance videos on TikTok in 2019 that quickly broke the platform and the Guinness World Record.
So if she's 20 now in 2019, all the PDOF files were just hoping to. Well, I guess you wouldn't call them. You wouldn't call her a child, but you'll call her a teenager. Which still, if you're a 30 or 40-year-old man that's looking at a 16-year-old, you kind of still is weird. It kind of still is weird, dog. It may be legal in your state, but it shows that you hate competition. But that's a different story. All right, let's go.
As the first person with 50 million followers on TikTok in April 2020, then 100 million in November 2020. The entire internet and Charli herself was dumbfounded by this success because while Charli was a dancer, many have claimed her dances to be mediocre. Surely it can't be that people.
Yeah, they look mediocre. They look mediocre. They definitely look okay.
Or shallow, and that the TikTok algorithm prefers a pretty face, right? Not possible at all.
Wait, what?
Charli was a dancer. Many have claimed her dances to be mediocre. Surely it can't be that people are shallow and that the TikTok algorithm prefers a pretty face, right?
That looks more natural. That looks more natural. It's definition in the face. It's not just some flat, like, oh, let me pull all of my skin back like I'm some. This looks more natural. It's tones, and of course you can actually see where the tones of her face is uneven, but it acts character. Not just caked on makeup to say like, oh, look, I appear to be healthy and I have one facial tone. No. All right, let's go.
Not possible at all. Of course, Renegade became the Charli D'Amelio dance because she did it so much better than the original choreographer. And of course, the reason Dixie D'Amelio, Charli's sister, began blowing up too was that her natural talents blew the platform away.
She can move her hips. That's not a we've seen videos where we have women moving their hips in a lot better rhythmic fashion with a lot better skill. Okay, let's go. This is why I hate TikTok. By the way, did you know I have a TikTok channel? All right, let's go.
All in all, some people are born on the right side of the beauty algorithm and beauty standard, and they should embrace it. But as the sisters are dealing with this life-changing fame, which in this day means power, which means money, their parents and new team saw a pot of gold. How exciting! There is so much possibility when the hype is only rising for the girls. They were seeing.
They looked as you guys can probably tell from our art, I like a certain aspect and body shape and just shape altogether. Like, where are their curves? Did they leave them on TikTok? Like, they look young. That is not attractive. They look like they need a couple of years in the oven. Like, I'm not saying that they have to be, BBWs, but they look young. All right, let's go.
as the model citizens of TikTok and basically had the attention of every teenage girl in the nation. There was so much potential here for them to grow into the icons and role models for the next generation of young girls. But no, the D'Amelio parents said, heck, we are the new Kardashians. And if you're the Kardashians, then being hot is all you need to build a successful business, right?
Yeah, you also need curves. They don't have any personality. They don't have any type of worth to society, but they at least have curves. I'm sorry.
And so what happened next was a big, impressive list of business ventures. But if you take a closer look, you'll start to realize that each is very mid, and that the team behind them is not just uncreative, but literally throwing random shit at the wall and hoping that one will stick.
Wow.
So what this is it's a look at your 2021. This is the major things we're focusing on. So we have all partnerships. We have, the different companies you're working with, like, ring lights and starting a clothing company. So, and then you have books and TV shows.
The list is so big, we need to first look at physical products and then their digital appearances that led to the ultimate downfalls. From 2020 to 2023 alone, they had their makeup line with Morphe, not exactly a hit, then a collaboration drink with Dunkin' Donuts, a fragrance line, a nail polish collection, a mattress, a footwear brand, a skin.
What the? Okay. All right. This just looks weird. Okay, let's go.
Donuts, a fragrance line.
Born Dreamer.
A nail polish collection.
I mean, we know why they had a mattress collection with the type of people that may have been following them. Like, we know why it was a mattress collection. Which is really weird because these chicks just look undeveloped. Okay. All right, let's go.
A mattress, a footwear brand.
The shoes right there looks like garbage. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's go.
A skincare brand, a popcorn brand, where I don't know which creative genius idea it was to tell the D'Amelios to dress up as Walmart employees in order to promote.
Walmart employees don't even want to be dressed up as Walmart employees. They are there for a check. All right, let's go.
This relatable, fun brand. And all they did was to mock the working class where labor was only a fun activity for them. And being so incredibly talented while launching back-to-back businesses, Charli D'Amelio, of course, had the time to write a book in 2020.
They was really trying to push this woman. If I had the marketing that she had, my channel would be, more than 1,000 subscribers. This is weird. This is weird. Mommy, Daddy, I want to be a star. We're going to make you a star or die trying. All right, let's go.
Called Essentially Charli, the ultimate guide to keeping it real, which became a New York Times bestseller. If there was an award...
Wait, oh God, okay, so if you don't know about the whole New York Times bestseller, that just means how many sales were pushed. So if you put a book out and said, hey, I want to be on the New York Times bestseller list, and you had somebody that went and bought, one person that went and bought 300,000 copies of your book and then gave it out for free, you can be on the list. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it just says, hey, somebody bought a lot of these books, no matter if it was one person or a million persons, but a lot of these books were bought. That doesn't mean it's good. That just means a lot of books were bought. Hey, what if people bought those books and they were sent, to landfill right home next to the ET cartridges? Well, they were bought, so that works. Yeah, no, that's how that happens. All right, let's go.
For launching the most number of unmemorable businesses, the D'Amelios probably would have won. That's my laundry being finished. If I didn't tell you, you probably don't even know half of these brands existed, and some of them deceased. Because honestly, by the speed that these products were launched immediately following the blow up, there is just no way that they were developed with care and passion from Charlie and Dixie. These brands have no connection with them. Like, why shoes? Why popcorn? Why mattress? It's just slapping the D'Amelio label
Again, we know why mattress, but let's go.
on a bunch of consumer goods that are very mid themselves.
D'Amelio footwear is recommended by doctors to treat broken ankles. Don't say you can't say that.
I don't care if you like the Kardashians or Hailey Bieber. Yes, they also launched and flopped brands, but the brands that we will remember and rave about are the brands that they care about and rave about themselves. Kim Kardashian is known for her iconic body, so what does she launch?
Curves! She launches curves. Okay, I'm sorry. This is weird. Okay. And then again, she's more seen as an adult doing adult things. And yes, I know how she started, but like, all right, let's go.
Skims, a shapewear company that has quality products that could sell even on their own. Kylie Jenner, known for her lips, so Mama Chris got her to launch Kylie Cosmetics. Hailey Bieber, the woman is constantly showing her glowy skin, and each launch is super creative and tied to her personally. Emma Chamberlain, vlogged with coffee for 4 years. It just makes so much sense to have a coffee company, and she has killer creatives. Alex Earl's merch, very on brand with her personality. The fact that you don't even know the name of the quote-unquote brands launched by the D'Amelios shows you how disconnected they are from these brands. And it is so funny to read Charli D'Amelio's brand inspiration for the shoes as, quote, "We are always in heels, we are walking carpets, we've done all the uncomfortable."
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Blister-filled shoes before. So it's been really nice to be able to look into our closets and see, what are we missing and what do we have that we can make better? Clearly, extremely relatable to their teenage girl fan base who walk in heels and go to carpets all day. And clearly,
She don't even look that attractive. All right, let's go.
the dream shoes for the teenage boys who follow them because of their hotness.
I love you so much. We love you so much. Charlie, let's go. I love you, Charlie, to go.
It's crazy how their entire marketing team never gave a single thought to who the targeted demographic is, because it is not women in their 20s and 30s with actual purchasing power who will want to wear these hot pink or electric blue pumps to work, which is probably a hard concept for the D'Amelio sisters to grasp because they never had to work a single day since they had enough money to do whatever they want since 17.
I want to go back just a little bit.
Grasp because they never had to work a single day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Since they had enough money to do whatever they want.
They think this is pretty. I see you woke. You're up now and ready. Let me finish this segment, then you can jump on.
Since 17, and at this point, it is apparent that the main issue is the D'Amelios don't know why people follow them, and frankly, it is hard to answer that question, as many still only know Charlie.
Yeah, no, I don't know why people follow them anyway. This is weird. Is this the cesspool of TikTok that I haven't jumped down of yet? I think this is the cesspool of TikTok I haven't jumped down yet. And yes. I understand that TikTok has actually revamped the industry where YouTube is now doing TikTok shorts and went from a minute. And now they're going to start doing 3 minutes of shorts. But yeah, no, seriously, help me out with this. Is this the stuff that's popular on TikTok? Because reasons. All right, let's go.
D'Amelio as a famous TikToker who dances and not much more. Surely, digital appearances should help, right? On the personal branding side, although it seems like the D'Amelio family has done
They had a reality TV show. And in the age and slop of reality TV shows, literally, the birthplace of the comic meta here on YouTube, because YouTube is just a reality TV show without, the editors, the scripting, the production value. That's just what YouTube is. They still fail. Okay, wow. Okay, let's go.
So much since Charlie became famous on TikTok. Everything they worked on somehow only made them less and less relevant and less likable. Don't get me wrong, I respect the hustle of the family, where they really tried to emulate the Kardashian grind and did everything possible to stay relevant.
So here's the thing, and this is one of the things that happens in politics. If you already have something, why would people want to switch to a cheap imitation? And it's not just politicians. Like Democrats, why do you try to be a cheap imitation of Republicans? But like gaming, because, game. If you already have Call of Duty, why are you trying to be a cheap imitation of Call of Duty? If you already have Overwatch, why are you trying to be a cheap imitation of Overwatch? If people already have the original, why would they switch to a cheap imitation? That's weird to me. But let's go.
Relevant, but they do not understand the full price of monetizing your family and what it truly takes for a family to become a money printing machine like the Kardashian clan. Either their team is very lazy or has no creativity. Since blowing up, the D'Amelio
or both. Let's go.
Just launched a podcast because every other influencer under the sun did, called Two Chicks Podcast.
Is it one cup as well? Two chicks, one cup. And that video was actually on YouTube. Yes. Two chicks, one cup. Two girls, one cup was on YouTube. Yeah. Let that sit in your brain meat for a minute.
They made a total of 27 episodes before asking the question, is this what the girls actually want to do, and do they have anything to talk about? Dixie began doing music, and so did Charlie. They had their family YouTube channel, which had a lot of backlash since the first episode, where the girls were seen as extremely rude, and in spite of a private chef made meal.
Why does he look like Ron Jeremy? I know, I'm weird. Anyway, check this out. You can't live like us common folks if you have a private chef. That just don't work. But let's go.
Dixie threw it up in front of everyone, and Charlie said it's better to get Dino Nugget.
All right, let's go.
Sometimes happens when... Oh god.
So dramatic. Do we have any dino nuggets?
At this point, the D'Amelio brand was already out of touch with their audiences, who likely don't live in a large mansion with private chefs, but that's okay. They don't have to build a relatable brand. If they want to be more aspirational like Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish, they could keep their mystique and stop doing the mediocre family content. But no, the team behind the D'Amelios wanted them to be the Kardashians and put them on a reality TV show even after the YouTube family channel backlash. While they lacked the very essential elements of the Kardashians to be interesting,
oh my god, I'm gonna cry, my diamond earring.
Sex tapes, celebrity scandals, divorces,
You sell trash. If you're going to be in a reality TV show, you have to sell trash. That's just a thing that has to happen.
pregnancies, the D'Amelios are just too normal and unproblematic compared to other celebrities. The biggest drama they could pull is Charlie and Dixie hating each other.
No, I think it's so cute that you riding on my coattails like really worked out for you.
No, I mean like that was your whole life. I mean 2 years compared to 18 is like really different.
Yeah.
Which is so hard to watch because it's not authentic.
I was caught off guard and then expected to be like, oh my god, this is so perfect. You know what? Why don't you put this song on my album? We could do it together.
And probably did damage their relationship as a family.
What the hell just happened? Like I thought you were the only person I could really trust in the world. That's not fair to me. So how are we supposed to live with each other?
How dare you, as somebody who makes multiple millions of dollars, how dare I'm supposed to live in the same house with you? Bitch, go get another apartment. Go live out in the pool house. Go live in the downstairs of the guest house. I don't care. Oh, God. How dare you? While I'm making multiple millions of dollars a year, how dare you expect me to live under these conditions? I'm telling you, I'm going to take $100,000 and cry into it. These people have too much money. And I'm not even saying that as a socialist thing, but it's just like, at some point, dog, You just got too much money that you just like don't know what to do with yourself. Like here. If you want to make it big and you want to like just like get on the internet and swear a lot and talk about do reaction videos. Okay. All right, let's go.
Other anymore.
In addition, the fact that almost every single episode was about the sisters facing hate from people on the internet due to their massive following and massive presence online is very jarring for the audience. Not saying that the hate they're dealing with is not valid or important, but to their viewers who don't understand a life of never needing to work since 17, having the luxury of time to cry repeatedly in a mansion and complain is very off-putting, where there's a lack of awareness of privilege. The biggest challenge they have to face in life is the hate that come from having hundreds of millions of followers, where many cannot even afford.
Too many people love me. They love me too much, and that causes people to get mad. Oh, wow. I am mad that too many people, they are hurt on my success. You know what I would do if I had that much success and people were we're literally just mad and sending angry messages at me. Let me cry into my champagne. You hate me. You hate me. Wait, let me check my wallet. Let me check my phone. Oh yeah, it seems I'm out of fucks to give. I have no more fucks to give. My fuck limit has gone astray. Really? I'm upset that somebody said mean things on me on the internet. I would take those mean things and use the printed out words to rub myself to their hatred. It would make me feel good. There was somebody, and this is something that I take super serious. There is somebody that has made, not somebody, but there have been a few people that made numerous comments. I don't like your art. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did you buy my art? Then why did I care? It's like the scene with Gozer's like, hey, could you leave us alone? Are you a god? No. Then motherfucker die. They mad. They're mad. Are you a god? No. Then why would I care? All right, but let's go.
Or a roof over their heads and have to stress about where the next meal is. The impression of Charlie and Dixie not being appreciative of the capital, money, and power they have is not only unrelatable, but also unlikable. And if they're building brands after brands after brands that depend on their personal brand and people liking them, then if people don't like them, then of course the brands they release every few months flop. In addition to how each product has no soul or passion. Since the very start, except for maybe Charlie and her dancing, there was
if people speak negatively of you, I'm not going to say that, because there are people who, like the Orange Buffoon, people speak negatively about him all the time, and he's definitely not in the right place. I'm not going to say that, but you have to evaluate the criticism. There are criticism that you can take from people that are just trash people, but sometimes there is valid criticism. Then there are people that are great people that are wonderful, but just have bad criticism. You have to be discerning of that, and you can't expect a lot of people to actually just think. You can't expect every people to just like you. You have to have a sense of awareness of where the criticism is and where it's coming from. And even poor criticism. You have to understand maybe there's a root in there that you can address, not necessarily follow, but address, or at least take heed to make sure you don't become that criticism. But this, everybody has to like me. There can't be no criticism. If you're a criticism, then you're just a hater for no reason. That's stupid. That's stupid. And that's what these chicks are falling for. And that's dumb. But, I mean, I guess that's the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I don't know.
Not a soul or passion in every project that D'Amelia's touched on.
D'Amelio footwear is recommended by doctors to treat broken ankles.
Don't say, you can't say that.
Not sure if Dixie D'Amelio even wanted to be a TikTok star or singer, while always being overshadowed by Charlie.
It's always your time to shine.
When the entire enterprise was born because of the lucky, or perhaps unlucky, pretty privilege without a soulful connection, it is doomed to fail as soon as the halo effect of a pretty face or body gets tiring and loses its shine. All in all, I do think Charlie and Dixie are sweet girls and handle way too much pressure from their team and perhaps even their parents, who just want to milk the out of their fame and youth. But like I said before, a brand cannot just be built in one day. And you can't just launch 20 things in 4 years hoping one will stick if you don't have an—
Wait, 20 things in 4 years? I can't say I've not done 20 pieces of art in 4 years. I have. I've done 20 pieces of art in 6 months. But I'm insane. But let's continue.
Ounce of passion for any of them. So what does make sense for the D'Amelio brand, and how could they create something sustainable without further decreasing their likability? First, they need to make a very conscious decision of whether they want to be influencers or celebrities, which are two very separate concepts. If they just want to play a role that is aspirational, then don't overexpose themselves by appearing on every show network possible. Keep the mystique. And if they want to be influencers, they need to be way more self-aware and aware of what is normal outside of their multi-million bubble. Stop pretending that they are just a normal family only worth $32 million in a mansion, and be more respectful to
Only $32 million. Only $32 million. I would struggle to find 32 cents in my pocket right now. Like, seriously. All right, let's go.
towards the audience that they've been cashing out on, and stop contradicting themselves by stop pretending to be dramatic and problematic in their shows for the sake of views, and just stay true to who they are. And maybe they don't care about music, popcorn, mattress, and that is okay. Which brings up second, they need to stop launching brands. The next brand launch needs to be something so thoughtful and something they absolutely love, because so much trust has already been lost.
But where do they make the money? Where do they make the money? They need to make the money. See, that's the thing about a lot of these launches of brands. Like, give me $1 million, boy. Oh boy, I'm telling you, I am investing that shit into a studio. I'm investing that into, hey, let's get more people the ability to do more stuff with art. Let's put some advertisement into some small YouTube channels. And maybe I'm saying this because I'm a small YouTube channel and I want people to expression of the art. But this is just a no-brainer. Like, give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. I have a few people that I know right now needs to have promotion in their YouTube channels. And I know they may be, successful and outside of YouTube and stuff like that. But I want to see their art. I want to see them working on things where they can just like, hey, okay, for one, Archer. He's in my Discord and he does videos and I push his videos. Do you know I would like, hey, dude, here's $250,000. Let's see what you can do with your figurine painting. Actually, it's really good too. I want to get that SOB icon to put more videos on YouTube. He has some great political takes on, social issues, and he's on TikTok. But I'm like, dude, put your videos on YouTube. But he has stuff he needs to take care of, like working and doing all the other good stuff. Do you know how much fun I would give if I had the ability to like just dole out funds? I would actually put my channel out. I'm putting money in my channel with advertising and like probably building a set or having somewhere I can actually just record videos whenever I want to. Buy a whole different game and launch, stuff like that. But they're wasting money on brands. All right, let's go.
They need to let every milliounce of the next product to show that they poured their soul and their heart into it. And maybe they're not passionate about anything right now, which is also okay. Do some soul searching first, then develop the product that their audiences actually need. And to be honest, if they don't care about products, they don't need to create one. There is already enough money to be made from working with existing brands that align with them. Third, not sure.
Why would you do the Dunkin' like pajama set? What's up, Wildcard? Why would you do a Dunkin' pajama set? Even if that was a pajama, what would make it worse is a Dunkin' jogging suit. Oh God, yo, I'm wearing the new style, DD. Donovan Demura? No, Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. All right, let's go.
Sure about Dixie, but Charli's initial dream was related to dance, and her going on Dancing with the Stars was a great move. It just aligns so well with who she is at the core. Instead of starting drama just to start drama with Dixie about pursuing singing, many people initially follow Charli because of the positive energy she brings, and maybe from dance she could create a product that finally connects with her, that helps self
dance shoes, dance classic, dance classes. You know, yeah, that does it.
problems for her as a dancer, like gear that prevents dance injury that could eventually be pushed out to a broader athletic market, or dance athleisure that's extremely durable yet comfortable and cute during practice that could eventually become its own clothing line. Instead of
You're hired. You being branded wear this person for. All right, let's go.
popcorn and mattress. With that being said, although times have changed and the D'Amelio sisters are highly unlikely to regain that surreal level of mass attention again, all they need to do is to build a stronger connection with their existing massive following instead of treating them like cash printing machines to feed soulless products to, and stop doing and saying problematic, offhanded things or complain about their privileges to be further disliked.
I really don't want to work anymore.
Pretty privilege can get you far, but cannot last a lifetime. Ultimately, it still comes to good intentions, authenticity, and hard work to build a long-lasting brand, which I do believe the D'Amelio sisters are capable of and can have a rise to their careers again if they choose to use their influence for good impact.
154 million. God damn. That would be, I would say awesome, but at points that would just be oppressive. I gotta sing and dance for 150 million people. By the way, like, share, and subscribe. Oh God, I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine that at all. I can't imagine it at all. I mean, like, not that I would get nervous or something like that, but I will say things on the regular that would just piss a million people off just regularly. Like, God damn, what do you mean? I like the color navy instead of pewter. What do you mean that cherry wood is a great wood to make a desk? You need mahogany wood to make a desk. Oh God. Oh God. No, but I was serious about liking and subscribing. It's a good video, and we're gonna actually cut it here. If you're watching the live stream, stay tuned. But if you're watching the video playback on YouTube, remember, like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't like, double hit that dislike button. Double hit that dislike button. And we're gonna cut the video segment here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm about to actually run to the bathroom right quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh man. All right, why pull this up? So my wonderful person of a little sister, and I say little because she's like 12 years younger than me, try to read me the riot act like the other day. Like seriously, just try to read me the riot act the other day. Because I had the gall, I had the unnerving gall to not want to get a medical procedure. Now, recently, my sister has with her, her spouse had a medical scare, and he had to get different treatments, and I don't like the fact that he tries to use me for an argument with some of the things that she gave him crap for, which she's giving me crap for out. Oh God. Yeah, like giving me crap for some of the same things. And yeah, no, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. But I got the threat that if I don't go and do this test, I was gonna actually get, effectively beat up, because surprise, surprise, I don't like needles. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Just trying to set something up. Give me a second. Yay. It works. Just wondering this, so if this is pull up, but even if it doesn't. All right, cool. Anyway, that was an interesting video. So
35 minutes.
So let's go to the next video on the list, and we're gonna see how this works out, shall we? I have to admit something to you guys. I like video games. I particularly have a Sony console. Okay, who am I kidding? I have more than just a Sony console. I have a PlayStation 2, which disc drive doesn't work. I have PlayStation 3, which, I still have. I even just recently bought Move controllers for it. I have a PlayStation 4, which is on loan to my sister's house, which we were supposed to like start a gaming channel together, either me and her or me and her spouse, and they still haven't, taken the time to do it. And it could be because they have 4 kids, all under 10, 2 of which decides, hey, let me think that PlayStation 4 Pro is ours for the playing. But yeah, no, like that's a thing that happens, and of course I have my PlayStation 5, so I like playing Sony games, and that of course started from the fact that I'm an RPG head, and I mentioned that I have a PlayStation 3 that I still have some of the best PlayStation 1 RPGs on. I know, but that's the thing. I like Sony games. I could buy or build more of a PC to actually. Are you in? Are you in there? Hold on. Let's go ahead and do another segment. We're gonna save that for later. Okay. You're muted.
Okay, hey, I'm trying to pull up everything, but if I
you live too, so don't say nothing you don't want to be heard.
okay, so are we? So how did you want to do this? Did you want to switch?
Yo, you are an hour late. You are an hour late.
You decided you wanted 11 o'clock. I told you I was gonna take some Z's. I'm up, and here we go.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to turn on your camera and introduce yourself?
That's what you want me to do, right?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I asked you, did you want to turn on your camera? That's a yes or no question.
Right, but it's a yes or no question. As it is a yes or no question, right? The thing about that is I am very aware of the keys that says camera and not. So if I wanted the camera on, I would have said camera on.
You know how you asked me if I'm sure about having you on stream?
Be sure. Are you not sure now?
Now, for real, what's up? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling all right. Hold on. I'm getting this stuff. My mouse will work better when I use my mouse.
And while you're doing that, did you want to plug your channel?
Yeah, I'm Miss Keeper. Come to my page. You know I'm not good at this type of stuff.
I don't care. You need to learn how to do it. You want to actually do more of this. You need to learn how to do it. And yes, I'm chastising you on stream.
Mm-hmm. So how do I switch it to mine so that I can put up to the shows?
We literally can I literally can play it because remember my internet runs a little better because of my computer.
Yeah, but it's not gonna show up on my YouTube.
Yeah, all you have to do is just literally stream your screen.
That's what I'm saying. Which button do I push on here?
You don't. You just stream your screen. Hold on, let me see if I can do something on that part. Oh, I have to show you how to set it up.
Right, that's what I was saying. If it was gonna be me doing showing the video that I wanted to see,
you can be on my channel and I can give you the stream later. How dare you don't want to be on my channel?
Yes, I don't mind being on your channel. I'm on your channel.
I'm giving you shit because I'm glad that you're feeling well enough to start streaming today.
Yeah, you know how I was feeling.
So, no, I'll give you the channel down. I'll give you the video download later. Would that be cool?
Yeah, but if we watch it, okay. If I don't have the controls over the videos that I'm going to show you, then what is the point of?
Because I have the video and you can always present it.
Okay.
No, this is not my sister. This is a friend of mine. This is a friend of mine. Oh no, my sister is just as irreverent and sarcastic as I am. If you guys think that I'm sarcastic, she's just as sarcastic. Miss Keeper is sarcastic in a different way. Here, you can have me play the videos. I don't mind. I have them on the stream right now. I have them in my what's the name?
Okay. Yeah, I sent them to you earlier so you can see if you wanted to talk about those.
Yeah, sure.
But one of them, we was talking, and I told you I was going to introduce you to her, and I had already decided I was going to watch this video last night.
Which one? The GAT questions? Call me, or because I was going to do the Harvard one. I actually saved that one.
You actually saved which one? The Call Me?
The one with the Deloney show. Let me actually get the link.
They won't let me do it. Okay. I don't know how to do it. I used to could do it. I don't know.
I will go over it later.
I know, but I've did it before on somebody else's page. I used to simulcast all the time.
And
I don't know why it's not working.
I don't know.
Right here. It was just a button. I just click the button and then it's like broadcast too. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's why. That's exactly why. Because I'm not broadcasting this. I'm broadcasting it through OBS. That's what's going on. So I'm doing this through OBS. I just happen to have a program that I can actually broadcast through. That's what's going on.
That's okay. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I'm about to actually start playing the video. The one about the marriage, because I know last time we was on your channel, we had the fences video. That was interesting.
Yeah, we watched. I wanted to show you I wanted to watch the. It's a specific call on the. See, if I don't have control, I don't work well without control.
Yes, we know that, mistress.
You're so silly.
What? That? Do you remember what time it was?
What time? What was? Did I send you that?
No. What timestamp on the video?
No. That's what I was saying. I had to. I sent you the video, but she was. Which one are you doing? You trying? I was going to go through the whole. What is his name? Mahoney or Maloney, whatever his name was. I was going to go through his whole video.
Yeah, that's what we have. I don't know if we can do the full video. It's like an hour long, but we can do a good chunk of it. But if it was one that you want to go specifically to, we can do that.
I want to go specifically to that Princella. Well, we could go to something. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. These two is kind of more serious, and I want to put more serious stuff on my page. So it's a little bit more serious.
Okay.
Right, but if I can't click over, then what am I doing? I'm not gonna present this twice.
We can download the video, and with downloading the video, you can put it on your channel. Like right now, we're recording. Not only are we doing it live, but we're recording too. And look, check it out. We can even do it as a premiere. So when you, and I know the stuff that I'm gonna go over with you. Whenever you have a video that you put up that's pre-recorded, you can actually respond to it live or chatting it live. We'll walk through it. I'll help you out with it later. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Please. Pretty please. I'll suck your penis.
So you go ahead and ask me a question and shit.
Oh God. All right. Are you ready to start this video or not?
Yeah, come on, we can go ahead. I was trying to start it because I want my fucking hours, bro. That's what I'm getting on here for. I just saw this shit. I need to be paid for it.
I have 1,000 subscribers and I'm still not paid for it yet. By the way, like and subscribe.
Exactly. You're like 3 subscribers. I'm gonna give it my find some good shit to you. No, I want to do it. I just want to come and see it with me.
Man, trust me, we gonna get this working out for you. I will let you know how to get it to working out for you. Okay? Okay, ma'am? Please?
Yeah, okay.
You establish a relationship. What do you want it to be? What's the goal? And the answer is generally between 2 and 5 years.
This is the one of the videos, but I wanted to play the build up of the other one first.
Okay. Yeah. Just tell me when to pause.
It's okay. I'm gonna explain the 2 different videos. This is supposed to be Harvard professor. He's talking about like how most marriages fail.
Communication.
Right? There's different reasons how most marriages fail. And that's what they were talking about. Different things. The other video is actually, she just finally did a call-in show. And I was watching it. And one of the calls was so like fucked up. Like fucked up. And I don't see how a grown-ass man could be okay with being that fucked up.
So, here, let's do this. Do you want to go to the other video? Or do you want to do this?
I want to do that one first because that was fucked up. I would like to know what another man would think about a man doing this. What his thoughts would be. It's closer to the end. Let me see. It's closer to the end. It's a call-in. And because the call-in was like for real, like something. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know the timestamp of when it
I'm looking for it right now.
Because this is it. This is the other video.
Huh?
I said this is the other video.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for that. You said you wanted the actual timestamp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the exact timestamp. Go further in to close to the middle to the end. That's what I was saying. It's close to the end. Unless you just want to kind of watch it.
No, let's go to the one that you actually want to talk about.
Okay, press play. I can't tell if you're controlling it. So I got to keep saying you press this and you press that. I could have found it already.
What I was saying is you got the video too on your side. You could have told me. But it's fine. It's fine, woman. It's fine.
Like I wear the pants.
You want me to bring it up on my side and run it from my side? That's what I was asking.
No, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that. Present your screen.
Okay,
don't hug me.
That's what I was asking you in the first place.
You can.
I know people like for real. Are they really doing this? Yes, we are really. This is really happening.
This is literally me actually making sure that I have somebody to torment on stream. This is why I don't do group panels with people, because I torment them. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes.
History. Because the call, I'm telling you, this call was like, and I don't know. It's kind of like, what would you do for real?
Okay.
I'm trying to set it up.
It's fine. Take your time.
Oh, here we go.
While this being looked up, I do want to thank everybody who's staying through this organized chaos. Again, if you haven't done so, I need you to actually go and subscribe to Miss Keeper's channel.
Carlos. Okay. Let's see.
You're at 36 now. Last time I checked
You
was you at 36 now. Last time I checked you was at
Wait, I got too
24.
many screens open. Okay. Now what you say?
I said that you were at 36 now. Last time I checked you was at 24. Good shit.
Oh, my numbers?
Yeah.
Cool. Now this caller, the caller that was right before the caller. Let me call it.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I go over some stuff with you.
What?
Just,
oh, it's not even on the screen?
No, it's not. Share screen. Share your screen. Go to present.
I hit share screen. It says stop. I'm already sharing screen.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I can see my other screen in the background. Is not being... I'm trying to stop her video, but it keeps just making it bigger instead of stopping it.
All right. What's the timestamp of the channel that you of the video?
Let me see if that's it. See, because I planned on watching the actual video, so I didn't need timestamps to watch the video.
Just look at the time at the bottom where you would have called.
Okay, this is it. Right. This is the call. Okay, this is the call. Now, how do you want me to do it? So
just
that's
push 133.
It keeps asking me, do I want to stop sharing the screen? Because everything's already on share.
Stop sharing. And then present screen, present video. Share screen and select window. Select the window that you want to be on and select the sound.
Right, I see it it's on my screen in the background. I'm looking at it.
Right. So go over to the tab.
You gotta put it up because you are controlling that part. That's what I'm studying saying. See, I'm looking at it on my screen.
All right, there we go.
You're not pulling it up. Right.
I'm wrong. Excuse me, miss.
You act like it was me. I'm looking at it right there. I'm like, just click the thing because either you gotta pull it up or you pull it up.
You got it. There you go.
Oh, really? Oh, really? That's how you gonna play me?
I said I was wrong. What do you expect?
But this one, I would like to hear what your opinion on this is.
Okay. Go for it.
Hello.
Hello. Did I call you already?
No.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right. Who am I speaking with?
Sabrina.
Hello, Sabrina. What you got for me?
I have a question.
Okay.
So I've been with my children's father off and on for 4 years, and I cheated on him in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
He's just now finding out 3 days ago. because he went through my phone.
Fair use
And
banner.
he had to scroll through my messenger.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been cheating on me the entire relationship. And
That's what I'm saying. On my page, I got all that shit set up where it's already on there, the fair use, because that's all I do is reviews and shit.
That's not something that you need.
Fair use thing to pop up.
I know people say that, but it's not something you need. This is transformable content. We're offering critique. So you really don't need to do it. Yeah, no, that's some stuff that people think that you have to put on YouTube. You don't.
See, you don't have to put it on there, but you put it on there so the person that decides they want to push the button, they can clearly see already that they screwed. I don't have to turn around and go fight a strike saying that I can do this. If they can already see that I can do this, I don't have to fight a strike.
Yeah, but if they see it anyway, they can already do it.
I don't have anything negative to say about it. So she ain't gonna hit me like that for something bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's just her properties, they be on their money. So I try to leave it clear that this is fair use, educational purposes, to teach and to comment and stuff like that. That's what's on my page.
We're not. It's not educational. We're doing it for critique.
You want to do it? You know what? You say you want to do it for critique. That's fine. Learn something though. Try this just a little bit. All right. Try learn something about everything. Just a little bit.
All right. Let's go. Go ahead. You got the pause. So let's just cover this for people. She cheated back in 2021, and he been cheating in her relationship.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Well, no, we gonna get. Let this girl tell the story.
3 days ago, because he went through my phone, and he had to scroll through my messenger.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been cheating on me the entire relationship, and now he's saying he doesn't want to be with me. He doesn't trust me. He doesn't want to fuck me anymore. But how am I a hoe and a slut in front of the streets if he's been doing it the whole time?
Because his behavior don't dictate yours.
All right.
And if y'all understand everything that.
So here's the thing, and be very honest about this shit. That's some bullshit. The fact is, the first words out of her mouth was like, yo, leave this cat alone if he's gonna act like this. That's it. This whole, that's a just pearly things example of stuff. Well, a guy can cheat all he wants to and all that. Like, no. For real. Y'all both got trust issues. Y'all shouldn't be together. I don't care if that's her baby daddy or not. Y'all both got trust issues. Now, you can throw back in, he been cheating the whole time. Yeah, no. Y'all don't want to be together. Y'all just like screwing each other for sometimes. And he's over it. That's how that works out. Am I wrong?
It does work out in some type of way like that. But that's kind of how relationships go. Y'all get together. But this shit is to another level.
All right.
And my thing about it is this is a little 20-year-old little baby. But technically she started out at for the beginning of the story, she was a little 20 little baby. This nigga was already in his late 30s. I don't understand. That's why I was like, we gotta watch this shit, because I need another grown man to explain to me what the fuck would a 40-year-old need with a child. She is literally old enough to be his child.
Because he wants a toy.
So this is exactly. So now this is what we're getting ready to watch. Him tear up his baby's life.
Go ahead.
And she has no idea that he did it. She confused.
That I done taught you about males. I don't know how long you've been listening to me. How long you been listening to me?
4 months. I remember you saying that if you're going to be with a man, you have to accept that you're going to get cheated on.
Okay, so that's where you came in. Okay, so here's the thing.
Pause it.
I'm trying to. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Through through my life and what my understanding to that is, as long as a man back in the day, as long as the man could take care of the households, he could have as many households as he wants to, as long as none of the women wanted for anything. And that used to be how it was back in the day. That is not how it is now. Niggas don't even can't take care of themselves, let alone multiple households.
First of all, this is that red pill bullshit. I'm gonna say that just
Oh yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is.
This
I
is
told
that
you,
just
Princella. You thought I was joking before? Now this time we actually have a Princella video to go over.
But this is that's just pearly thing bullshit. Oh, the man is gonna cheat. Like, wait, what? And it starts off with this, BS that, like, a lot of that comes from this BS that women don't enjoy sex. So, it's a chore to give a man sex and all that other good stuff.
It's not that women don't enjoy sex. It's that men don't take enough time to figure out what that woman likes. And you can't tell them nothing. They feel like that's what they can do. So it's not that women don't enjoy sex or different parts of it. It's just they don't like that shit with you, or you don't know how to do it, or they already had a bad experience with it.
Look. Some men don't take the time to enjoy, learn what a woman enjoys. Some men.
They just want to use her body. So technically, we don't even need y'all in there to do shit. All our shit is right here on the outside too.
Look, we're not gonna have that conversation now.
We don't need y'all. So for y'all, that's more of what y'all need. We need maybe 3 inches in, the good middle finger and a pull back. We in it. We good. We good. Tears, water everywhere. We good. We don't need none of y'all dick for real. We don't need no dick for real. I don't know why y'all so goddamn confused about that shit. We don't need dick for real.
First of all,
everything is on the outside of our body. Shit, a good day on some panties with a good wing, you might have a good motherfucking day with the right pair of panties. So fuck that shit. Ain't never thought about a nigga in once.
First of all,
y'all the ones going around trying to stick y'all shit and everything.
First of all, you're not gonna come in my channel and out nasty me. That's not what we're gonna do here. We're not gonna have that conversation about out nastying each other, because I will get the restraints in the toys. No. All right, go ahead and play it.
At several shows that talk about male hygiene, right? That's number one. Now, women incur a lot of risks. And so as a woman, you wide open. When you come in contact with seminal fluid, that has an effect on your internal environment. It also alters your.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. This is like super weird. Like, first of all, male hygiene. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be like just out the blue. Guys, and I know people in my audience that are like men and actually have relationships with women. They don't need to hear this, but if you're one of the like ignorant people that just try to use women as a masturbatory tool, wash your penis. And let's just go the full fucking Nelson here. Wash your ass too. Nobody wants to be enjoying a theme park smelling sewer. Am I wrong?
It's gooch grease. They call it gooch grease and magma. Nobody wants that to be bothered with that shit. No. If you get that extra piece of skin, pour everything back and wash with soap.
Yes, please.
It's not do nothing.
It's not that hard. It can be done. It's not that hard. It can be done and managed. Yeah.
But the problem is, a lot of guys ain't doing it. A lot of guys barely wash the back half of their body. That's weird.
Yeah, no.
That's weird.
Look. I am telling guys, if you want to have so much fun, if you want somebody to put their mouth on you, you want to clean places everywhere. Secondly, Secondly,
all the crevices on your thighs, clean all that, all that stink, clean all of that.
Unless she has a fetish after you just finished working out, that's a different story.
Yeah, let that be on request. If she requested that, and only if she requested that. Other than that, that's a no-go. Wash all that shit with soap.
Secondly,
with soap. I cannot express with soap to the point the motherfucker wrenching something off is cleaning it. No, with soap.
Secondly, this is the real reason why I wanted to pause it. This whole antiquated idea of only women, like I've heard somebody describe it, women are catcher's mitts for stuff. It's like, no, guys, how do you think the women get STIs from the guys that they're sleeping with? So this whole thing, she's about to go in like, oh, well, you as a woman, you can catch a STI. Like, that's not just how that works. It's the guys that are spreading it.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
It's the guys that are spreading it through their habits and everything, and that's keep. And the only time they figure out they got it is when the girl done figured out she need to go to the doctor, and then he be like, "Oh damn, for real," and that's not okay. It's too late. It's too late for her then. She run around. He got all the yuck on his mouth, under his teeth, and all that shit. And then he wanted to go down there, and then she wondered why she got a yeast infection. Yeah, bro, you doing that? You're doing that. Your yuck mouth ass is doing that. So brush your teeth, wash your ass, brush your teeth with toothpaste and mouthwash. Wash your ass with soap, it's a towel, a bath puff, or something. Don't just try to use the bar. No.
Get a loofah.
Come to scrub.
All right.
Okay.
Well, not too hard because you don't want to cause abrasions, and that leads up to a different story. Just enough so it can be clean, but not enough that you tear and skin. All right, let's
go.
Thinking patterns and your belief systems, and it lowers it lowers like your DNA defenses. Okay. And you actually become tagged to that man. He has a great mental effect on you.
Right. This brings back to the bullshit. You asked me about you always ask me about motherfuckers, right? So apparently she has the paperwork in molecular biology, which is that's what she's talking about, biology. So I brought you somebody with credentials. There you go. So
wait,
there you go.
No,
argue with the credentials.
So here's the thing: that it sounds like she's trying to make a soul tie a scientific argument.
That's what she's talking about. Yeah.
Okay. So there is some science into it, but some but also that don't make sense. So, what she's trying to say is, if you're impregnated by somebody, there's a chance that some of that DNA can actually cross over into your DNA as a woman. But that's not from everybody that you have sex with. That's because you're impregnated with a child that messes with your DNA. But she's taking it as, oh no, it means a soul tie. And soul ties are something that we have no evidence of.
You just said soul tie.
It's the implication.
It's not the implication. What she's saying is the biology is that is supposed to sex does release different hormones and chemicals in your body.
Yes.
So what is wrong?
But it doesn't change your DNA.
She didn't say it changed your DNA.
She did say it lowers your DNA defenses. As if
to be able to say no to the man who just filled you up full of his DNA and you all feeling wonderful, and so no, you're not gonna say no right then. They're gonna keep pumping you full of that bullshit so that you don't say no.
That's psychological, not physical.
What's psychological, not physical?
It's psychological, not physical. Meaning that it's a mental state, not because your DNA defenses are lowered. If that's the case, a lot of incels would be they'll be so into themselves that, you know.
It's not about that. It's not about that because they just using the same energy. Okay, they become incels and then they get mad that they be mad. These bitches that all they want is money. You're calling hookers And you saying that all they want is money because they still want that companionship. So the bitch gonna get up and leave because that's her job. You paying her to leave. If you want a girlfriend, then have a girlfriend, and then y'all build and do some stuff like that. But all of these incels, yeah, either they beating on or there's no emotional attachment. They paying for it. So if she coming in to do a job, just like if she came in to wash the floors or whatever, she came in, did her goddamn job, and she left. Just because he called fucking emotion, that means nothing, which is why they try to use condoms and shit. Because 9 times out of 10, there is a man that is for real giving her the goddamn business while she was willing to go sell her body to somebody else. So she already full of that nigga.
All right, let's go.
You start increasing the penises that you get on, you increase the risk of you coming across all kind of stuff, right? Men don't like, let me paint a picture for you. Let's say you and a group of people, right, went out for some wings, went out for some food. And one of the people that you rode with got a box of wings. And then they went in the wings and bit off each wing and put it back in the box. Do you want to go behind that man and bite off the wings and eat the wings?
All right, wait.
No, you don't.
Wait.
That's the way men see other men. Because
so
you like a wing that he done bit off.
So have you ever heard of the chewed gum?
I don't know.
All right,
I know some about chewed gum, but what do you know?
All right, so a lot of evangelicals do this to young girls. They don't do this to like guys, but they do this to young girls. It's like, would you want a piece of gum somebody already chewed? Really? How about if we chewed the gum and handed it to somebody and passed it around the room? Would you want to put it in your mouth?
That's the truth, though. Would you want to put it in your mouth?
But a person is not chewed gum. A person is not wings. That is not a real thing.
That I understand. You keep stopping her before she actually get a chance to say what she's trying to say. She haven't got to the point yet. She's still on the setup.
All right, go ahead.
Well, of course, the setup is going to sound awful because it's the setup.
Go ahead.
Off, and then you go let another man bite the wing off, and then you let another man bite the wing. It's too many people touching the wing, and every time somebody bite it off, that person loses value. Why do you lose value? Because the more and more people you come in contact with, the more and more mental issues you end up getting with because you have too much stuff from other men that you're taking in. So men don't have good hygiene. Okay. Other men know that. This guy that you cheated with, do you actually know where he sticks his penis all the time?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
You actually don't know if he's sticking it in another man's butt, do you?
No.
You don't. But you taking a risk when you do that because you don't know how good his hygiene is. You actually don't if he really cleans himself, right? A lot of men don't really wipe well. Right now, other men know this about men. They know it about themselves too. So for a woman to not care about her own body, to let
it's like my thing is a delay on my pause, so I'll be depressed 2 or 3 times before it actually stops.
It's fine. So here's the thing. I'm gonna shock the world with this one. What's going on? Unless dude then came up with something within that 3 years, is not about, oh, he just thinks the other guy's unclean. Oh, he just think. You know what he thinks? You know what the real issue that he thinks? Did that motherfucker have her come? That's what it is.
Did he have a good time? Is that what you said?
No, did he have her come? Did he make her come? That's what it is.
Like niggas don't care about what women come. They don't be trying to make them come.
Look, no. You misinterpret what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he doesn't care about when he's screwing her. Did she comes? He cares did somebody else do something that made them better in bed. Was he bigger? Did he make her come? Did she have a better time? Is she fantasizing this about this cat when I'm screwing her? That's what the problem is. That's why his ego hurts. That's why he can actually go out there and cheat, because he thinks he's just the best laid that he can actually give women. And if she has a threat of getting it better than him, oh hell no. Hell no. That bitch is dusty now. That is literally from what's going on. Now, this chick can actually, oh, but no, it's about disease. Oh, no, it's about, like, what about the fact that he's cheating and he may be spreading disease is different from her cheating once? What's the difference? It don't seem like there is one. Or maybe I'm missing something.
The difference is that's not even the actual subject.
But that's what's really going on here. If he is mad about that, it is literally, and especially if he's cheating, if he was like not, cheating, that'd be a different story. We can evaluate the information that way. But it's literally about, did she have a better time with him, with the guy she cheated with? If I'm wrong, I mean, like, people in the comment section can crucify me if I'm wrong. But how many of those people have had a real relationship? But go ahead, press play. Maybe this chick will give a better, point of view than like somebody who's had a relationship.
Please don't call Priscilla a chick. Please don't
call her a dude.
That's closer to what she is. Please don't call Priscilla a chick.
But doesn't she have the picture on the side right here looking all feminine?
Right, that's because she is always dressed like a boy. See her actual natural regular. So she shows she is a girl. She's 100% girl, woman. But that type of stuff is chicks, hyenas, all that type of stuff.
And I don't mean disrespectful like that. Just like chicks and dudes, like that's it. But go ahead.
Another man in it with the belief that she getting back at him because of what he's doing. And in addition, you do it after he's done so many things to you and you don't leave. You bring a whole lot into that whole situation, because now it's like you even more contaminated. Now you got dual emotions, because see, now you got that other dude in you and you got him in you, which causes a lot of conflict inside of you. This is a lot, because at the end of the day, men collect women as territory. This is not a mutual respect thing. This is an ownership thing. And so the question that I have for you is, why would you stay with a man so long and watch him do these things to you, and instead of leaving, you just decide to let another man use you and your vulnerability?
All right, pause it.
Because men wait around for women.
Hey, that worked. I pushed K. It worked. Go ahead.
So, all right. So, and this is another thing that's playing in old dude's head when he found out he was cheating. Oh, you've been waiting around so long so you can get back at me. Like, no, maybe it was just like she wanted a good time. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, she's just doing this out of revenge. No, maybe she just wanted a good time and you weren't there because you were fucking somebody else. Like, that's a thing that happens. Like, maybe she wanted to ride a meat rocket and you were unavailable at that time. It doesn't, like, what it seems like is Priscilla is playing towards it's okay for a man to be insecure, and if you do anything to make that happen, regardless, you're in the wrong. Regardless of any action that the guy may be taking, you should just deal with it. Now, my thing is, if you find somebody's cheating and you don't like it, just leave. That's my thing. Don't touch him. Like, don't, like, if it was before you found out that you had a kid on the way, definitely don't, like, use the situation for what he's using this situation with. A way to orgasm. I don't believe this garbage about how women are naturally want to, stick with a man that she sleeps with. No, it's just humans. We just condition a lot of women to believe that you have to be that loving, like, you have to stick around to how this person is. Like, no, you may just like the way they put your, heels behind your ankles. I mean, your earlobes. That doesn't mean that you actually like them. But again, this whole thing, like, oh, but you have their DNA in you, and you, like, no, maybe you just like to have DNA inside of you, the good time that leads before the DNA gets inside of you. It's just weird, man. It's just making an excuse for somebody else's failings, and it's telling you bad because, you may want to ride the orgasm rocket.
But if she only was willing to ride that ride was because her boyfriend gave somebody else a ride, that makes
that's
her
childish. She was 20.
Right. That's what she don't understand that just yet. She's going to get that now.
Go ahead. No,
she's figuring that shit out right now.
But she's
telling
she's
you didn't do that. Brisella's telling him right now, you didn't do nothing but just get that nigga some pussy. You didn't hurt that nigga. You just gave that nigga some pussy.
Yeah, but the way the reason why she's calling the call is calling is simply because it just seems like, she's hurt that this guy, like, doesn't want to deal with her anymore, and instead of, like, addressing, like, no, just go do what you need to do and call it a day, like, call it a day. It's more lines of, like, how dare you even think to give this man some coochie for any reason, be it revenge or just, in revenge and pettiness, or just because you got excited that day. It's just like, you made this man who you're with, who's cheating on you, feel like less of a man, feel like you're contaminated.
Yeah.
Like, okay, and? But go ahead.
We didn't get to the hand yet.
Go ahead.
She should explain to her. The caller want to know. Okay, the caller wants to know, after all these years of him cheating on her, how come she cheated one time and he left? That is what the caller wants to know. So she is trying to break down to the caller, like, in little steps for the caller to see where she fucked up at.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I haven't watched this video. It sounds like you pre-watcher.
I already watched it. That's what I said. I watched it and I wanted to go over it.
I know it's a joke with live streamer things. Don't worry.
Yeah, I had to watch
to lower their access point so that they can get an opportunity to smash. So you lowered your access point to allow another man inside of you, as opposed to just leaving.
Boom, right there. Why she just didn't leave?
Hello.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't hear what you were saying. The phone went out.
Okay. So what I would say, because I said a whole lot. So I'm not going to repeat everything I said. If you want to hear what I said to you,
Go back and
We at the 1 hour and 39-minute mark. So after this show ends, you can go back and hear my answer to you. But I will ask you a question again. Why would you sit there and let a man cheat on you in your face all that time and not leave? And instead, you choose a get back method to sleep with another male.
I think it's because I have attachment issues and I've been with him so long. So it's like I don't want to restart.
So you don't want to restart because that's why I say.
Then she didn't say what you thought she was gonna say.
What?
So far, did she?
What? Wait.
And she thought she was gonna be like, "Oh, let me pie and shit." No, that's not who she is.
Wait. What did I assume that she was gonna say? Which I haven't already explained about what she said.
You thought she was gonna say something else. You thought this was about something else. I was like, your romance is not going. No, but she ain't going. She a different person.
I explained how she gave cover for a dude. She did.
But it's not about cover for dude.
Okay.
It's not about cover for dude.
What is it
about? Okay, like she just said, instead of leaving, instead of deciding she don't want to be, instead of leaving this guy, she in turn turned around and fucked somebody else.
Yeah.
And then decided now she's hurt because that man had more. You gotta watch it. Just fucking watch it.
Wait.
We gotta use our brain. So you don't want.
I literally said instead of cheating, she should have left. I
right.
Said that
I
too.
know that.
Right. My thing is, don't lead off with, well, this is like, no, like dude was insecure. That's why he got mad. Not you lowered your like. She said it. She lowered her expectation for letting somebody in her body. It's like
she did because the other dude didn't have to do nothing. She only got fucked because she was mad at the other dude. The dude number 2 got free pussy because she was mad at dude number 1.
Wait, first.
And no, I don't mean charging money. I mean
that's not my question. My question would have been my question actually is, first of all, couldn't she just been horny and wanted to have sex with somebody?
She just said she fucked him to get back at him.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna have sex with somebody if I'm not attracted to them or if I'm not horny. Even if it's a revenge thing. It's just, to me, it's just like that would be number one reason because I enjoy sex. Maybe you is she saying that she don't enjoy sex and she just did it because, oh, I'm gonna get back at you? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with that.
No, this shit's stupid. This nigga wrong, and you know it.
Let me ask this question. What is a reason why you have sex with people?
I used to have sex because I liked it.
And you were aroused and you wanted to like have sex, right?
Yeah, I liked sex. I used to like sex.
Yeah. So would the revenge be number one, or would it just be a happy byproduct of you getting that need met?
As far as me, I'm not really the cheater type because I be all annoyed and shit. I don't want to cheat. I just want to move the fuck along. So I can't really answer that because that ain't never been my thing. I don't like lying. I don't like falling up behind nobody. I don't like nobody falling up behind me. I don't answer this to nobody. So if I'm sneaking around and stupid shit, that mean I feel like somebody is above me that I got to answer to. So I don't really have that issue. But back in the day, I did used to enjoy sex. But yeah, I've been married for 18 years now.
How do you kill somebody's desire for having sex? Get married.
You know, like a motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and play.
I want to restart. You would rather just bring more problems into the relationship. Because he don't care about he don't care about restarting. He just he basically letting you go.
Right.
So you still got to restart anyway. So now instead of you walking away with the power, you gave him the power to walk away. So you still end up in the same situation with an extra body now.
Oh, quit! Stop! Pause!
Makes sense.
First of all, is it because I'm part, or I dabble in the swingers community that this whole body count stuff doesn't matter to me, as long as you playing safe?
You know what? It is and it isn't a factor because, excuse me, I used to feel like that. Right? I'm gonna tell you a fucking true story. I used to feel like that, right? And I wanted to go to the parties and do all the things, and I was like, I was trying to get my friend to go with me and everything. She's like, we don't want to do that. You know, black people don't do this, and this, right?
Bullshit.
So,
go ahead.
So I ended up getting married or whatever. And then all of a sudden I found out through the grapevine that she didn't start coming to the parties because I had stopped being her friend. So I found out she started coming to the parties, but she was coming to the parties on another mission. You know what I'm saying? She was what they call undetectable.
Yeah, no, like I'm saying, play safe.
Right, fuck play safe. If I know for a fact that the Chicago scene got more than piss in the pool, I ain't coming to the party, let alone getting in the pool. So that swinger shit went right out of my head once I knew for a fact that 3 AIDS victims and 2 bitches I know would have had fierce ass herpes been to the parties. Nah, I ain't going to no parties. So I'm done with that lifestyle shit. That shit's over with.
But that doesn't mean what the conversation was. The body stuff.
Right. All you need is one bad body. Hell.
Right. Here's the problem.
So the more you throw your hat in that fucking ring, the more you might come back with that bad body.
I understand that.
And then if they ain't cleaning it, the body don't even have to be that bad. Just half bad, a little bit, just a little infected. And he gonna bring it right to his girl and fully infect her motherfucking ass with it.
I understand that as well. But you can do that also not being part of that scene. My issue is this whole thing about people being, not even people, because no matter how many bodies men have, they'll never lose value. In fact, they're gain value. Even if those bodies happen to be, they're rotating
gain value amongst other men.
Wait.
I promise you.
Wait. You're stepping on my joke. You're stepping on my joke.
Fuck that shit.
I said, even if those bodies happen to be other men who are on their Harvard row team, that they have pictures of them in bed, shirtless and hugged up. Hello, Myron.
I was just gonna say, you sound like this pressure fit.
That's what I'm saying. You were stepping on my joke. All right, let's go.
But this shit, dude, like, I'm telling you, this story is like, for real, listen to this shit. And then you as a grown man be like, oh, baby girl. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Because are you with that dude that you cheated on him with?
No.
So he hit, because see, that don't benefit you. Sex don't benefit no woman. So he was able to take advantage of you in your low point.
So this is what I mean.
5 minutes ago.
Huh?
I just explained it to you 5 minutes ago. Wait. All our good shit is on the outside. We don't really need y'all in us.
Wait, no. This is what I mean. Here, this is what I'm saying. I understand the acts that you're talking about. I know what you mean, how women get more, benefit from actual clitoral stimulation, like if you want to be graphic. Yeah, no, that's fine. But for real, this is one of those things where it's just like she's literally saying that women don't enjoy sex.
She's not saying women don't enjoy sex. What she's saying is her revenge fuck that she tried to do was nothing.
Literally
She ended
just
up
said
fucking herself.
she just literally said women don't benefit from sex.
We don't.
Okay.
If the man is out cheating,
wait.
If he's not out cheating, if he can still get you pregnant.
Wait.
Like, so much shit you can't get rid of, diseases, babies and shit.
Wait. Hear me out with this. She's not talking about the actual act of penetration and intercourse. She is saying that women don't benefit anything at all from sexual relationships.
That's not what she's talking about.
Play it back. Play it back the last 10 seconds.
Right. We don't benefit from the sex. This is what she's talking about. We don't benefit from the sexual part of it. I can go back, but that's what she's saying.
So he hit, because see, that don't benefit you. Sex don't benefit no woman.
Pause it.
So he was able to take advantage of you.
Now, when she just said sex don't benefit no woman, do you think that she's A means just the act of penetration, or 2, like the whole intimacy act?
The penetration, because all sex ain't intimate.
I don't mean
so
just
again.
the penetration.
I don't know how many times to say that shit. I actually follow her, so I know that's not what the fuck she's saying.
Okay, it comes off as not, and I'm not talking about just like intimacy is like, oh, I love you type stuff. It's like, no, like the fun of just the act around sex.
I'm gonna need you to bring your narcissist down 3 clicks.
Wait, what?
And just pay a little attention.
Wait. How am I being a narcissist?
Just bring it down just a little bit.
How am I being a narcissist?
Because you're not even letting the video play. It ain't even been 7 fucking minutes, and we just stopped it 1,000 times for you to go against what she's not even saying.
It's not about being say skepticism. That's a different story.
No, I'm not saying skepticism.
No, you can describe my skepticism of what she's saying. Yes, it will be skepticism, but not narcissism.
No, I said I need you to click that shit down, period. Not this movie.
Yes. Go ahead.
In your low point and hit, and now you ain't with neither one of them.
Right. So, but why is it that he can do it?
Because a man is the nature of a man is to get as many opportunities as they can to pass their genes along, because their biological purpose is to just pass genes. That's the only reason that a male is here. So you're not dealing with a woman, ladies, you're dealing with men. Men are not made to be women. Men can't carry kids.
Pause.
Men are not women.
When we first started, did I not say she's giving an excuse for the guy to be as trash as he is?
Did it stop the dude from being trash? Can she stop the dude from anything he's done to this girl already?
Okay, cool. Let's flip it. So him being trash. Wait. Let's use the same thing. Well, him being trash, could that stop her from just wanting to go out and have a fun fling? I mean, like, it's okay. Sometimes women need to have revenge because that's how they built, to be just squawky and want revenge. You see how that doesn't work the same way when you just give people excuse for just being trash?
Who got the excuse for being trash?
She's giving this guy an excuse of being trash.
She's not giving the guy an excuse for being trash. If you let her get a full fucking sentence out. Her thing, she don't give a fuck about dudes. Her only plans is to teach women. She don't give a fuck about dudes. She is trying to talk to this fucking girl about what the fuck is going on in her little young fucking life. So and we are just going back and forth, and you keep saying the same shit, and you're pissing me off.
Because one,
I have this much motherfucking, because I told your ass this was serious. I told you.
I'm being actually serious.
It's much.
And look, check it out.
Oh, these bitches getting closer and closer.
So here, and hear me out. I'm serious. And I know you're trying to show me this, and we may not have that much longer. I'm sorry. I got to go do some stuff. But seriously, what I'm saying is, setting guys at no standard is giving them an excuse to just be trash. You know that, right? Expecting somebody not to be crap is saying, well, you can go ahead and be crap because, I don't have a standard for you. The reason why I bring up the red pill argument is because this is stuff that the red pill guys do. Like, oh, you should just like, okay, let's do something different. We joked about the incel, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of the communities that promote these people being incels or just alone, angry little people tell them stop being alone, angry little people. They just give it to them that you should be that way as a given. Never asking for them to just try to go out and meet people without just the expectation of sleeping with them, or try not to be angry all the time. They give them that's just the way you are. Boys will be boys. And they let them wallow in that, where the biggest problem with a lot of these people is if they change that part, that they just don't assume, and it's an assumption that it's just nature, then maybe that resolves it.
I've been preaching boys, being boy. Yeah. I picked that little I've been preach shout out.
That's all I'm saying. This is giving an excuse for people to be trash. And when you give people the excuse to be trash or nothing better or not expect more, then you like, oh, well, you should just deal with it. And it is victim blaming. This cat has been literally abusing her emotionally. And you just saying, well, you just deal with it. I'm sorry.
Nobody said deal with it.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
She's saying men are that way, so you should accept it and you should do something around it. That's telling somebody to just deal with it.
No, she's not. That's not what she's saying.
Change the verb.
Use every 3 words. If I press play again, those gonna be the 3 words she just fucking said. But if I play the whole goddamn sentence from beginning to end, she's saying something else. Pick it apart. Shit, like she sold to a girl. She was at the 137 mark. It is 41.
But here, check this out. If it was, guys are just, hear me out. If it was just like guys are just going to hit you because they're just angry all the time.
That's not what the fuck she's saying. You assuming. Okay. And that's what's taking so fucking long. That's what the argument is about.
Go ahead.
She don't give a fuck about the dude. She is trying to explain to this baby what the fuck just happened to her life. And I'm steady telling you this shit, and you steady talking about something else.
Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever agenda you want, we can find the video that fits that. But this is not that.
Go ahead. Go ahead and play.
I have multiple, it's a whole bunch of Princellas, and she said a whole bunch of shit that says something like that. This right now is not it. She is trying to get this baby to realize that no matter how many times she do that, how many niggas she fuck, she never gonna get that dude back, that respect, or that family. That's what she's trying to get her to understand. And you ain't even heard the horrific shit this old ass man done put on this baby.
Go ahead.
They have sperm, a lot of it, with the intent to conquer as many women as they can to spread their genes. You are not created that way. You can only birth one baby at a time.
Now that's a lie.
So you don't need to jump from male to male to try to have a bunch of babies. It don't work that way because humans are wired to procreate. That's the biological basis. And the men that y'all want, they are not evolved. They operate like their biology has programmed them to operate. And so for a woman to try to be like a man, a woman is actually lowering herself below a man. You can't do what men do. You are the one who carries the trauma that a man injects in you. See, you don't inject nothing into a man. When you sleep with a man, you don't have anything to make him emotional. You can't make him secrete oxytocin. You can't knock him.
I disagree with that too. What? I disagree with that part. The sex part, yeah. I disagree with that.
So first, men aren't evolved.
Oh no, her whole thing is men are incapable of love, period. They can like you, but they are incapable of love, period. That is her entire thing. So she talks women through how the fuck that they really didn't see that this nigga didn't give a fuck. And I don't like disagree with her. And see, since I'm not a boy mom, I don't know. But my mom and my brother was creepy. My aunts and my uncles is creepy. I raised my nephews, they creepy. The shit's creepy. I don't know what the fuck is going on with boys and their mama. The shit's creepy. I don't know.
Hey, question. If you have more than one example of her being wrong about that,
I've been wrong about what?
Wrong. Men can't love.
No, I don't. I agree with that. What I don't agree with is that what you say about the pregnancy. You can have multiple pregnancies at once.
I'm going to ask the question.
That's what I disagree with.
Well, I'm going to ask the question.
Niggas don't get no pussy. Don't need none.
Wait, got a question. Question. What does she say? What does she mean, or what does she think she means by men can't love?
Well, the whole thing is supposed to be the genetic makeup. Y'all missing, that piece that broke off y'all, that made y'all a Y instead of an X. Yeah, that was a lot of y'all humanity, a lot of y'all little stuff. Y'all are incomplete people. We are complete. It's her thing. So y'all are incomplete. Y'all piece broke off of us, and y'all still been taken from us since.
Really? I'm trying to understand that one. Help me out.
From the X, Y, and XX.
So the Y chromosome, the part that's missing is the love chromosome, or the chromosomes for love.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the chromosomes for love. It's some. I can play the video for it to get it word for word, because you like to keep asking me questions. That's why I sent you that video. You're gonna keep asking me the same question multiple fucking times.
So no. The reason why I'm asking, because men get an X chromosome from their mothers. That's where they get the X chromosome from. That's why they XY.
Right. Where does the Y come from? The already broken daddy, right? Is that what you just said? So if he got the Y from the mama, the X from the mama, then where did it go wrong at? Like I thought.
So are you saying that they need to have two X chromosomes to have the love? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is she's like the level of testosterone that men have and the things that they do and all this type of stuff. I can't run you down every fucking word this lady done said for the last 2 fucking years, and especially since this video have nothing to do with that.
But no,
So,
this is based on
I don't know
that.
what else you want me to say.
This is based on that. That she just literally said that men can't love. You know, I mean, like, last time I checked, not only did I have.
They killing their wives, they killing their kids, and these fucking incels got the nerve to want to kill their goddamn mamas.
Last time I checked, I had a penis and testes. I checked a while ago because I went to the bathroom. And I do know how to love people. And I identify as a man.
So you gonna make me say something to you because I'm from the fight era. So just
go ahead, Cletus. Go ahead, Cletus. You gonna walk over here, but you gonna limp back. Go ahead, Cletus.
No, because I'm trying not to go there.
Is it TOS? I ask you, is it TOS? Does it break terms of service? If it doesn't break terms of service, go there.
No, because I don't want to be I don't want to do that because I listen to that shit all day long. So it's gonna come not only come fast to me, but just roll the fuck out of my mouth like it's nothing.
So okay. I'm gonna ask this question, and we're gonna because like I literally had to start fixing my lunch, and it's been like fun, and I'm gonna give you this video later. But is it gonna be something that's gonna deal with your personal life that you don't want to share? Is that what you're gonna start saying?
No.
Then come on, Cletus. You're going to walk over here, but you're going to limp back. I'll drop this knife and crack it.
No, it's your ass. Because you study talking shit. And it's like you're not fucking listening. And I told you. No, you don't listen.
I'm listening to it. I don't agree with it.
You don't listen to me. You wait long enough, so ask me the same fucking question again, just in a different fucking way. And you half the time I'll be the answer to the fucking question. And I done told you 1,000 times, we ain't made it past 10 minutes on this shit, and she ain't even got a chance to say what the problem is. Hell, the girl ain't even finished telling her what the fuck she needs. The caller ain't even finished calling and saying what the fuck she want.
Okay.
But you already have decided what everything is. And I can tell I'm all emotional and shit because I can hear it in my voice, Let me breathe. Let me give me a drink. Hold on.
It's fine. I don't mind. This is not what I'm saying is I call BS when I hear BS. I guess this is the reason why I'm not allowed in church anymore.
It's not about church.
No, it's about me.
Anti-church. She anti-nigga.
No. Wait.
Matter
For me to finish.
The conversation that I went past. You should hear the call before this. She had the most filthiest fucking mouth. It depends on who you call and what you calling for. I wanted to do this specific call. Now, if you want to go back and you can hear this bitch snap and be exactly who you think she is, I can rewind it and you can show her. She can show you exactly that. But right here on this part, she has been a nice person, and this is what she's talking about.
Wait.
Now, if you want to see a drag, I can around it and let you drag a woman, a man, fuck somebody else.
Wait.
I'm
What?
trying to grow as a fucking person and as a goddamn creator and not make everything be silly or dramatic and weird. So I'm just trying to be cool and show you something cool, but you're not listening to me at all, and I don't really like that. It's frustrating me, and
so
yeah.
Let me address a few things.
Like I want to like shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me address a couple things. Let me address a couple of things. One, the reason why I said I'm not allowed in church anymore because I would start questioning the preacher when he's doing the sermon. That's just me. Not, some nice thing, but it's just me. Secondly, no, seriously, when I have questions about what somebody's saying that's BS, that's why I have my channel. That's the reason why I have the channel. I won't call it out. I am not saying that I'm not listening to her because she's a woman. No, my thing is she's spewing that red pill garbage, be it man or woman.
She's basically asking her, why did she think that her sleeping with this other man was going to actually not only get back at this dude, but what was the purpose of doing it? That's what she's asking her.
I understand that. And she
Like,
also
that didn't benefit, the sex part didn't benefit her in any way. Like, they did it. Okay, they did it and it was done. Fine. After that, she did not benefit anything. She probably didn't benefit the girl. She didn't ask her, did she benefit sexually? Like, did she come? But she's saying that it wasn't a benefit. The whole thing is you have to actually hear what the rest of the girl was saying, which is what I was saying, which is the part I'm trying to get to, because that's the part I wanted your opinion on as a grown man. And you said you got a daughter and everything. I'm not sure what happened with the marriage, but I wanted to see your opinion on what he did to the girl. But we can't even fucking get there. She ain't even finished the sentence. You don't even hear. We ain't even got to the story. I actually wanted your actual opinion. I'll be watching you over there with your little peoples over there. So bring some of that knowledge and try to find out what's going on. But if it's just going to be all arguments and picks, I don't have energy for that shit.
Wait, so let me ask this question. So the stuff
all I got to do is take this hat off and change my hair and whatever and go walk right my ass over there right to your sector and fit in. The shit that I be doing, I be playing and joking. My brain is off. I'm having fun. I can turn my brain on and go over there and rob your motherfucking ass at every debate medal you think you thought you had. I don't want to do that. I want to play. Let's play. Let's have fun.
Oh, okay.
Argue with some people over there. Argue with Mohawk. Argue with them. I just watched Flo State on a goddamn debate. Watch him do the fucking debate shit. Half of your sector and back and forth. You don't know where I'm at. You don't know what's going on. That's why I'm trying to get you to just talk to me and let's be on another fucking level. Can we be grown, please?
So can I ask the question? The stuff that I disagree with, should I just not say anything about it?
It's not that. You haven't even heard what she said. Every 3 words you have a problem with, because I guess that's a trigger for you. The body count. She ain't finished the body count, which ain't even a portion of what's really going on. She's trying to get her to see that her doing that, no matter how many men she run after, that ain't gonna never stop her from wanting this nigga. That so far, all she said was that didn't benefit you. Did it benefit her?
She actually said women don't benefit from sex.
No more.
She actually said women don't benefit from sex.
What do we get besides more problems?
The enjoyment of the experience.
Right, but realistically speaking, all of the fucked up shit ends up with women. Because whether you know him or not or whatever, if he decides to walk away, all responsibilities is left with you. Unless you want the bitch that's going to ring the doorbell and ding dong ditch and leave the baby out there. So her out there doing all of this, and which you didn't get to, this nigga in 4 years and got this baby pregnant 5 times. 5 times.
Go ahead and play the video.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He's wrong. He's 38 years old when he met a 22-year-old and got her pregnant 5 times. Yeah. He won't work. He won't do shit. And she crying and she don't understand what's going on because she's a fucking baby and he a grown old ass man. And I'm trying to get the actual thoughts on a fucking grown man that got a grown ass daughter that might be like, wait, hold on, baby girl, you might not want to talk to him or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I said that.
I'm giving you opportunity to actually do some shit else besides argue with them white people about fucking Trump. Now, who gives a fuck about them? They're gonna do what the fuck they want to do whenever the fuck they want to do. Then they shit you or anybody you sitting on the panel with gonna do about it.
Yeah, no, I literally said that she should have left him because he was cheating and she didn't like it.
Right, but she don't understand that. The baby girl don't understand that. That's what Priscilla just said to her.
Yeah, and here she also said, well, a man is gonna cheat, so you should just deal with it.
No, she didn't. She told her she should have left.
Go ahead.
If the man gonna cheat, if he going to cheat and she's still there, why would he why would he leave? If he get to cheat in her face, she just said he get to cheat in your face. Why would he leave? The only reason why he left is because she did something.
Go ahead and play it.
Him up with a child. You don't have that power to do that. But when a man sleep with you, he can inject all kind of stuff into you, including all of his trauma. So the more men you sleep with, the more emotions that you put into yourself, pulling you this way and that way. So you battling his emotions, you battling your emotions, then you battling the issues that the other man injected into you. Men don't have that issue unless they're bottoms and getting penetrated by other men.
Wait, I got a question.
If it's not about being penetrated by another man, we will proceed. Do you have questions about being penetrated by another man?
I've never had a question about that. My question is, how do men inject emotions into a woman?
You said what?
How do men inject emotions into a woman? I just need to know. I need to inject some emotions into some women because some of them have no emotions that I mess with. I give them some emotions. Probably some pleasant emotions. I need to know how to inject emotions into a woman. That's never been a thing, ability that I've had. I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to figure out how. Is it a syringe? If it's a syringe, then like I can't do that because I hate needles. But how do you inject emotions into a woman? Go ahead and play. What's up, Icon? What's up? You need to know too.
I told you, give me a minute.
Oh, wait. If you putting something in a woman that you touching her heart, I think you're doing it wrong.
No, I was.
I'm talking to my chat.
I heard his bed. I heard his bed making noise. I had to go see and make sure he okay. I still didn't get the medicine. I haven't been able to find his medicine, so I want to make sure he was not having a seizure. He just playing and watching cartoons.
And all the puppies need to be checked on. But that's fine. No, we get that. We know that.
Yeah.
But like, I just need to know, how do you inject emotions to women? I need to know that because like some of them, some of the ones that I've dealt with, I mean, like they need to have some sort of emotions injected to them.
That's not like what she's saying.
I
don't know. You know what? I don't know how guys work, but I don't know if you've ever like y'all been there and y'all been like all into it and looking at each other and y'all kissing each other and I love you and all this and all that passion and all that.
I've never kissed a guy.
Right. So with that, you know what I mean? With that, and then
let me ask Myron.
You know.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit of a jerk, but you setting yourself up for this one. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, 1 second. But I forgot the question. I was moving too fast. You know what's going on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was asking, how do you inject emotions into a woman?
Oh, right. And then it's like you could tell how people be together for a while and they start talking alike and walking alike and acting dressing like, you're like, damn, y'all been together, y'all start look alike and shit. You know what I'm saying? It starts to happen. Like for girls, I don't know what it feels like for guys, but you can feel that first stick, especially when it's all super emotional and all worked up. You can like feel the seal, like you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then if y'all doing it all passionate and shit, and then he actually like let go in you, yeah, that adds different feelings. That's what it's for. You get addicted to the feelings. That's why you keep doing that. You don't get the same feelings from the same people, from everybody. Everybody don't bring out the same type of person. So you won't get the same feeling that you would get with this person that you would get with that person, because like literally that person brought out a whole different person. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you respond to them, you were responding to that person. Which is why a lot of women don't really get into sex, because they find their way to please their partner, But they partner, once they think they got 2 moves, that's what the move they use on every bitch forever, no matter what she say, no matter who say they don't want that shit. And then women just still be faking it and just acting like they the fucking greatest. But it don't be that. It be the love and the emotions that you have for him. It's all of that connected. Because once you feel like you don't like that nigga no more, that's why the sex stop. Because you don't want that DNA. You don't want him in you anymore. That is something you're supposed to be sharing. Now, people, nowadays, everybody free love and all that other bullshit. But for real, to make connection, we talking about connections, real relationship type shit. She said she was with this nigga for 4 years. We talking about real relationships, not you fucked a bitch at Comic-Con. I'm talking about real shit. Okay?
Wait, those Comic-Con parties be crazy. Go ahead and play the video.
You don't know who gave you the itchies. You have no idea who gave you the itchies. You was in the pal. You was in the pal of motherfuckers. You got out with the itchies. Whatever. Okay? Whatever y'all want to do, go pal up.
All right.
But I'd rather all these little girls be saved from all these old grown-ass men manipulating them and hurting them and fucking up their lives for no fucking reason.
Go ahead.
Hopefully some of these guys actually is paying attention, because Priscilla actually has a guy following. They follow her because they find it interesting. But yeah, so she do shit different. But this one specifically is a old like mode of hers, because everybody kind of stopped calling her about it because she don't promote marriage, she don't promote relationships. Like I said, the call before this was a girl talking shit about her and her ex, which was a girl, another female creator, and they was talking shit about her, and she was like, "Stop bringing that bitch up! Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? We talking about something else. Something had nothing to do with it." So I found something that I thought had some substance. I would like to continue.
Go ahead. You found something that does have substance. So I want you to like really understand. Like if I thought it didn't have substance, we wouldn't be covering it. Secondly, if it's something that I disagree with, I understand you take it as a slight. It's not a slight. It's just like I don't agree with it. But this is just based off of my experience, the things that I've known from people, the people that I've known. Some of this stuff, like if I wouldn't say that it irritates me regardless of who it's coming from, because this is some of the same stuff that I see that are told to guys to excuse their bad behavior. And that's the thing. Like the whole, well, men are just this, and like the whole thing about men can't love. I know a few people that would disagree with that. But again, I know.
I think they can love. I think they love what you do for them, and I think they put you in slots. No, I don't think men can love for real. I don't think it's a DNA thing and nothing. I just think that y'all not built like that. I don't think y'all can for real.
So what does love mean?
Huh?
What does love mean? When you love somebody, what does that mean?
That what my interpretation of what I feel love is, because I can't define it for everybody. What I feel it is to me is when you will go above and beyond for that person. When you do anything that you have to make sure that person is good, show that person that you love them, and you take care of them in the ways that they need to be taken care of. You help strengthen the weak parts and keep the strong parts strong, and y'all keep it going. That's what I think love is, like y'all willing to do that back and forth for each other. But nowadays everything seems to be transactional and all of that type of shit, and it's like, none of it is love.
I'm gonna stop you here. On that explanation, not that I don't value what you're saying, but I don't want to get into something that be a little bit more exposed in the personal life than you may be willing to share. You got me?
And as far as my personal life, that ain't doing me.
I don't want to go like deep into it. I get what you're saying.
What I think love, you asked me what did I think love is.
No,
That's
no,
what I think.
I get you, and I appreciate that's why.
Yeah, that's not just any relationship. You love your children. You will supposed to go above and beyond for your children, your mother, your sisters, your brothers, the people you love, your best friend, the people you love. You will go that extra mile.
I understand.
Something you would do for a stranger.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, I'm trying to stop you. I thank you for that explanation. I just don't want to like start getting into stuff that may expose things personal. That's what I'm saying. Because we're still on air, and I got to give you the video so you can put this on your channel. You see what I'm saying?
All right. I got to cut this back off, right?
No, just keep going. We got, I got to stop at 2:00. That's my hard limit. All right?
You say you get the what?
2:00 is my hard limit.
A shell clap.
No, 2:00 is my hard limit. Is when I got to stop.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead. All right. That's 20 minutes. We can probably get another 30 seconds out of it.
Right. You're so silly.
Go.
I'm pressing play. She just ain't said nothing.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, I would suggest that you don't get into no other relationships and that you sit back and do some soul searching and really nail down your attachment issues and try to figure out what's going on with you instead of trying to attach to men and looking for them to be your outlet. Because, ma'am,
pause it.
You're going to keep running into this issue.
Pause it right quick. So, here. That's something that I agree with. If you have attachment issues, let's say my 3 favorite words. Go to counseling. Like, seriously.
I believe in therapy. I think it helps. I think it works. Especially if you want to have a good therapist. I believe in it.
Like, seriously. Like, for real. I hate the phrase my other half or my better half. That's stupid. You need to be a complete person before you get into a relationship. Instead of trying to use somebody to complete yourself, they're just adding to somebody that's already complete. Now, what my motivation is like, yeah, maybe she needs to address the whole, I need to deal with my attachment issues before getting into a relationship. Now, that doesn't mean she should swear off relationships because, like, everybody needs a good tug of the meat every so often.
It does kind of mean that because it's like, I mean, that's when you get a maintenance man and then you just have that one guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
most part, she needs to step back. She made that decision. That's what the whole thing. She got to stop and figure out why she picked him and stayed that long and was willing to do that much for him.
I know that I'm doing a bit. You stepping on my joke.
We're doing a show. Are you doing a show with me? I forget. I'm on your show now. Right. We on your show.
No, no. You fine. You are fine. I want you to be as.
Because when I be playing with you, you have an attitude. You're like, I'm trying to be serious, and then when I be trying to be serious, you want to have an attitude too. I don't know.
That's why we need to do more shows together so we can get in a better flow. But seriously, no, I would agree that she needs to like not get in a relationship for a while and let her mental heal. Just it's like if you've been in a relationship for this long and this person has been cheating on you for that long, it will cause not only attachment issues but some trust issues. And I don't like having. I personally wouldn't want a person in a relationship that has trust issues or attachment issues. But that's just me. That's why I paused it. But you can go ahead and press play.
Until you ain't got nothing left to use.
So if men are just here to reproduce, basically, why is it that they try to settle down and start a family? Like, why isn't it just they tell us what they want and we go about it?
Because it's a trap for you. It's a way to trap you and to keep you away from other males. Y'all want men, and it's so easy to tell y'all that because it'll take you off the market. You'll start to give up your whole self and take care of him. So let me ask you this question. If
What, no bullshit?
Wait. I didn't say nothing. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Ain't no bullshit after that.
I look. I was gonna ask. Is she like pan or bi?
Is she what?
Is she a pansexual person or a bisexual person?
Yeah, she decided to turn lesbian 2 years ago.
Here's my thing. The reason why I asked that question, it's a leftist streamer that like he's a guy and he's like pan, he's bisexual, and he says basically blanket statements about straight women or about women in general, even though he has sex with women, but you can tell there's a little bit of unlike, not disdain, but unlike for women, like straight women. And I'm getting the same vibes from this young lady or this person, that she may not like straight males or cis males. Not dislike them, but don't hold them in high regard.
She used to.
I'm trying to not to say bitter or disdain, but I'm just saying like doesn't like.
Okay. See, you can say bitter, but why it can't be knowledgeable? I already know she done been through the shit. She didn't. It's the magic trick that she already knows behind the curtain. What the fuck's the problem?
See, bitter implies just wanted malice.
It implies a negative. It has a negative connotation to it. So you saying bitter is trying to say mean. How about it's just done and elevated to the fact that she don't feel that she needs to have that as part of her. Not to mention this is TV. I mean, whatever.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that it's a negative malice that she hates all men. That's not what I'm saying.
But she's been dating women, other YouTube creators for a while. She was married.
So this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she has a malice or she's just evil and hates all men. That's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to delineate between the two of them. It's more of a instead of like saying I hate stoves because I was burnt once, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna play with stoves because I was burnt once. You get what I'm trying to say? The difference that I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I understand.
So,
but she's telling everybody, she just basically telling everybody, look, the stove is hot. Don't go your ass over there. Let's go to the microwave. Right. That's what she is.
No, go ahead.
That's what she is.
I remember.
So and she's like, we can go to the microwave. We really don't need the stove, not anymore. So we know the stove is hot. How about we not fuck with the stove at all and just use the microwave?
Yeah, no. Remember, like I didn't ask for the pause. You asked me to do what I have to say about it. But go ahead.
Right. That's because I wanted to know because everything else she was saying was like, oh. But the minute she said she's like crickets, I was waiting on the pause from you. I just went on in here because I was waiting on your bullshit.
Why I gotta be bullshit? I just had an opinion. All right, go ahead.
Let's look at yourself. Pretend that you a man. You a man. And life is hard just being a man by yourself. And you got women who are willing to put money in your pocket, to cook and clean for you, suck your dick on demand, and do whatever she wants you to do whatever you want her to do. She give you half her paycheck. If you had a woman like that, and you know that your biological nature is to actually go across as many women as you can, would you try to collect more women that would put money in your pocket and cook and clean for you and do whatever you want her to do? How many women would you want like that? Do you want just one?
No, I want a couple.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it would make sense. So that's the answer to your question. Y'all give men your lives for the idea of marriage. And you know why you want to be married to a man? Because you want to feel like you better than any other woman in the world.
You said what?
I'm sorry. She asked why do women want to get married to a man? Because that's what society tells them they need to do. The other part was kind of right, but the first part I kind of disagree with, because society kind of makes women feel like they're less than if they're not married and have kids.
Mm-hmm. They do.
You ask how I would tell my daughter something like that. You don't have to get married to have value in yourself. You don't have to have kids to get value in yourself. If that's something that you want to do, cool. But don't make it where if you're less valuable than could. Yeah, no, yeah. I disdain that idea that if a woman doesn't have kids, then she's not a woman. That's disdain. And part of that is because I know a few women that had miscarriages or stillbirth, and they act as if they are made to feel as if they did something wrong where it's not them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nerve. That's something that I will be very upset with if somebody ever told my daughter that she would be less than because she didn't have kids or she wasn't married. I would very highly be upset with that, because those people who do that, most of them have never experienced the loss of having to bury a stillborn child or had multiple miscarriages, and I will be very upset. That is a nerve that is very raw for me. But go ahead.
Okay. Now let's take a break.
And you want to feel like you're the only one that he won't.
That's true.
You can't own no man, ma'am. The world don't revolve around you. And men ain't gonna let you own them. They'll make you think that you won a prize, and then they'll go cheat on you when you go to sleep.
That's definitely what's been happening.
Do you want it to keep happening?
Oh no.
Well, then that means you got to make a change, because men ain't gonna change.
With the women now. I'm joking.
Men ain't gonna change, so that means you gotta change. And if you don't change, guess what? You're gonna keep getting the same thing.
But you know what? Oddly enough, since we're on video, I got to let you in here. But oddly enough, that she doesn't actually promote lesbianism.
I was joking. It just sounded like a sale pitch. That's all. It just sounded like a sale pitch. Like, yeah, you're tired of your boss. You tired of those dirty men who have unwashed penises and stinking booty holes. Dry women.
Yeah, I'm
not saying she's doing it.
Enough, Donis. Yeah, she be like, yeah, don't have sex with women either. She be like, fuck that shit. Cause you get to like, okay, everybody that I watch promotes getting yourself together before you get into anything else. So anybody I show you, you can go and find maybe 2 or 3 videos of them saying something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff I watch. Self-help, grow, that art stuff. You know what I'm saying? I watch that type of stuff. Look,
I'm sorry. It's getting closer to 2:00. And I don't want to say this isn't valuable at all. I enjoy having a conversation with you. Again, my platform, I want to bring people on that I may have disagreements with. I don't have a different communication style, because I want to actually learn and grow how to interact with people and have conversations with people. And I don't want you to think that I don't value the stuff that you bring to the videos. I do. It's just like things that I disagree with. It doesn't mean that I'm going to say it like this. If I felt as if it wasn't going to add value, I wouldn't have you on my channel. I wouldn't be a friend. There are people that I check on that I don't have conversations with. I just check on them to make sure that they're all right. You get me?
Yeah.
So if I'm asking your opinion, I respect you enough to at least listen to your opinion. That doesn't mean I'm going to take it on. It's the same argument that I have with my mother. Like, why are you always arguing? you raised me that way. So I don't want you to think that it's just me. I don't just sit back and listen to stuff. I've never been one as a child. I just never wanted to get hit for just not for interrupting. Anyway, but we have to finish this later. But I need to fix my lunch. That's how I'm on my schedule with eating. You know how I get when I don't eat like I need to. So
go ahead, because the kids. I have to take the kids out.
All right, but I'm gonna send you this video. For people who's watching my channel, again, like subscribe to Miss Keeper's channel. The link is in the chat right now. But I'm
gonna finish the video for y'all. For those of y'all that want to watch the video, I'm gonna come back and finish the video.
Go to the channel and watch the rest of the video. Stop presenting. Stop presenting on our screen.
I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second.
All right. So, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It was nice talking to you, and hello to everybody that I didn't see. Hi.
The stream starts at 11 a.m. on Sundays. 11 a.m. Not 12:01. Not 12:05. 11 a.m.
Okay, that's what time the stream starts. I will be here when I get here. Mwah. See you later.
Yes, mistress. All right. Everybody, thank you for why did you go? What? Thank you for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe, and peace.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?